The purchase of book and building.
So, good afternoon, everyone. I welcome you all in this orientation program. Keep your cell phone mute, I request. And now, this orientation we have kept specifically for this Robotics for Good Youth Challenge this year, 2025.
Ma'am, you're muted.
Okay, am I audible now?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I welcome you all on the behalf of IHFC in this orientation program. Specifically, this is for Robotics for Good Youth Challenge. So, good afternoon, and we have in our audience all the registered team this year event. Along with their team, they have, I think, student mentor also there, students along with their mentors. So we will be discussing about some queries we will be getting related to how the competition will work this year, what are the rules and regulations, what are the changes if we compare to last year game field and all, and what are the rules and modifications. So we'll be discussing each and everything. So before we start, I just want to introduce myself. So my name is Dr. Preeti Maurya, and I am a part of iHub Foundation for Robotics, which is IHFC. It is a technology innovation hub of IIT Delhi. Okay, so some of you might be aware about this, and some are new for this competition. Those who are aware, they will be knowing about IHFC very well. And those who are new, I'll be playing one small video so that you can have a glance.
Ma'am, you are on mute.
Okay, so last year some have attended, participated in this event, Robotics for Good Youth Challenge. Some didn't, so I will be playing one small video. Who we are, IHFC, what we do apart from this Robotics for Good Youth Challenge. Okay, so here, just 1 minute.
Last one.
So you can
Ma'am,
just
excuse me, ma'am.
कितने impact होगा
See, everything is gonna change. You know, whatever you look around yourself, I think everything will change. All these technologies, they are going to be very, very significant in our life.
We envision that we are going to use robotics and humans and the human-robotic interface for improvement of society.
That our focus should be human-robot interaction. Human-robot interaction means that human intelligence with robot's precision. We are called robotics. Robotics means collaborative robotics, where human beings and robot work together.
We work on technologies of the future. We look at ways in which these technologies will actually get deployed. We provide leadership in this, we work with industry.
So we have chosen four major thrust areas, we may call it. One is called the medical robotics. The second is the defense robotics. Third is the agriculture robotics. And fourth is the industry 4.0 or industry 5.0.
We are trying to build an ecosystem here. When we talk about ecosystem, it starts from the kind of research capabilities that we are able to build. How is that we are able to instill the sense of commercialization in all those activities. We should talk about how is that research getting translated into products. So I think we want to be that ecosystem, we want to be that enabler which is making that possible.
We've also got a large number of research projects and technology development. We are also creating some common infrastructure, for instance in the area of medical simulation, in the area of drones, which can be used by a whole group, so that we are trying to create an innovation ecosystem in the field of cobotics.
Some of the research, for example, prosthetic hands done by Tezpur University, the professor tells that it is undergoing field trials with the doctors. So that's a kind of a positive that it is reaching towards the markets. Coming to the startup funding, we are very happy that one of the startup companies from IIT Delhi, Botlab Dynamics, whom we funded last year, they could show 1,000 drone swarming on 29th of January last year, which made the country fourth in the world. So that's a pride on us because we have been contributing to that part.
What an industry can offer, an academia can't. What an academia can offer, industry can't. If we all come together, that's the real value proposition for a startup. So I think that is what we are trying to build through a collaboration.
The mission of IHFC and the mission of IIT Delhi, there is a lot of synergy. And so we are treating IHFC as an extension of the things that we anyway want to do. So we've been supportive in terms of our students, our researchers, our admin and our infrastructure. We also have our faculty members writing proposals, and so some of the projects done by IHFC are actually implemented in our institute.
So we would like to see it as a global company. And when I say a global company, it's a research aggregator, actually, the way we have structured ourselves.
When we talk about DTP or MCC or READY program, these are some of the initiatives, when we are talking about students who have an intention to work in the domain of research and development, they need to be supported. They have still not made up their mind as to, if they are going to start a job, they are going to start a startup, they are going to work a little bit more in terms of, whatever they are passionate about. We want to give them a platform, and that is what READY is all about.
Then we are creating two specialized centers, which we call Medical Robotics Center. It will be done in collaboration with IIT Delhi. The second one is the drone technology part.
And the reason we have selected Sonipat is that it is away from this red zone. So it's an easy place to test. It's an easy place to bring everyone together. So we want to create an ecosystem for testing, manufacturing, research and development, startups, incubation, training, all these put together in that space.
The first goal of success would be creating an impact in society through some value add in terms of technologies and ideas.
I would definitely want IHFC to make an impact, an impact wherein we see our ecosystem coming together to see that we as an entity, we as a country, we as an ecosystem are able to build products on our own. And that is what we want to do as a part of IHFC.
So I hope you understood what IHFC does and who we are. Okay, apart from this Robotics for Good Youth Challenge, what we do. So just now in this slides, I have just captured the last year memories. So many 51 teams all over the India, they came and they participated on 17th October last year. So, and the winning teams, one from the senior and one from the junior, they went for the grand finale as well. So I'm just playing one video here over here so that you can have a look what the student have done. So every year the theme is based on SDG, Sustainable Development Goal. So last year event on 17th October it was.
Now I am playing good. We have qualified the elimination round with 8 teams. We are on fourth number.
So was you confident that you will be able to reach to the quarterfinals?
Yeah, we are confident.
Very excited and yes, little nervous too because in the quarter finale we are having a neck-to-neck match. So yes, it's exciting, but hope for the best. Finger crossed.
And
yes,
wishing
please.
you all the best for that.
Yes.
So this one very important things about this event. So here we are not only restricting the students towards like within the country, we are giving them a platform so that they can go and shine in at the international platform too. So this is a very good opportunity for whoever has registered for this year competition. Okay. So as a part of like apart from Robotics for Good Youth Challenge, we do have many other things for the students, school kids, even not only school kids, if you are a part of any organization, private institute or the training center, you go and visit our page. So these are the in one left side you can see the Instagram page and right side you can see the Facebook page. So you can scan it and go and visit our pages, all the social media. There, once you visit the page, you will find one video related to the Robotics for Good Youth Challenge. Okay, so what you can do, you can go in the comment box at to the respective video, and then there you can give your comments related to how like robot can help the farmers to plant seed more efficiently, or an AI system that predicts the crop disease and all. So you go and give your ideas in the comment box in the at the page on the social media, Instagram and Facebook both. So the winning, those who will be like after checking all the comments, so whoever ideas we liked, so they'll be having a surprise gift for them during the finale, like not finale, India finale, national finale. So that will be a surprise element. So go and visit and share your ideas. Then coming to the today's discussion, so these are the agenda points. So first we'll be having the welcome address, what and all 2025 says, and then overall event overview. Then we'll be getting the glimpse of the timelines. Then how the game feel this year, how it the look and feel, what are the mission and all. Robot, what are the guideline related to robot building, then related to operation of the game and the rounds which will be happening this year, competition overall structure, and after the registration what is your next step to do, and then some important links, and then we'll be having a quick Q&A session at the end. So I request now because this year theme is little bit different, so I request Piyush sir, our head, to address and give welcome the participating and registered team this year, and congrats them and also give them good wishes for their upcoming phases. So I request Piyush sir, please, if you address the students, it will be great.
Thanks, Dr. Preeti. This is a wonderful opportunity, and I really welcome and thank each one of you for taking out time so as to get inducted about this orientation plan, which is very important. And I really appreciate each one of you. And rather, I wish you also that you all will be winning. Anyhow, you have already won once you have registered yourself over here. And we will coming back, coming forwards, and we look forward each one of you to be in the finale as well from Geneva. And we'll look forward that you all come on the 11th of October to Delhi so as to have a participation. Before that, there will be certain steps which will be, anyhow, Dr. Preeti will be covering about, which will be much more about the learning perspective, doing some sort of a submission. And of course, we do have to cross those limits. But in case if somebody is not able to make it, my humble request, do not take it as a point, but as a starting point to prove that yes, you have to learn a lot and you have to compete in this. With this, I will once again thanks the complete IHFC team and the IQ team for organizing such an event, which is very important for all of us. And thanks to each one of you. I know somebody must be accompanied with your parents or with the mentors as well, and all the students, so as to be over here. Thanks a lot, and best of luck to each one of you.
Thank you so much, sir. So as you are aware about, like earlier the date was different, event date. Now it has revised. It's 11th October and the practice date will be 10th October. So we keep one day for the practice so that teams can come and participate. Okay, so this time the venue is Yashobhumi India International Convention Center, Dwarka 25, New Delhi. And the theme is based on the food security. So this event mainly organized by the collaboration with the International Telecommunication Union and IHFC, I have Foundation for Robotics. So here what the participants do, they design, build and program the robots to tackle the global challenge related to the UN Sustainable Development Goals. So this time, because the theme is the food security, it falls under the SDG 2, which based on the zero hunger. Okay, so here the students will be designing the robots which apply to the agriculture field. Okay, so they will be tackling the problems related to the food security. So this is the about the theme of this year event. If we talk about the timeline, so we have conducted, I hope some of you have attended our awareness program, which we have conducted on 23rd July. If you have not conducted, no need to worry because this orientation program is for everyone. Those who have registered finally for this robotics event. And registration is already over, and I am happy to share that last week we have conducted online bootcamp. So we have shared the information about this online bootcamp to each and every registered team, those who registered for this year event. It happened on 12th August and it ended on 14th August. And we have kept it as optional. It was the team wish or the individual wish to attend this boot camp. It was not mandatory. It was not compulsory. If you are not attending this boot camp, you are not eligible for attending in the submitting the documents and all, which we'll be talking later. So if you are interested more, so at the end of this orientation program, we will be keeping one poll. We will be getting your vote. If you are further want to attend this boot camp, we'll arrange one more boot camp, that is 2.0 for specifically for this competition. Then today here we are on orientation day. And after this, we'll be having the preliminary round submission. So those who have registered for this successfully, they have to submit a design document. Their design document and video. So whatever the robot you are building right now, that video you have to capture the complete video of the robot. We will be giving the template and we'll be uploading on the website. From there, you can easily download. Okay, so that will be submission will be starting from 25th August and the end will be then submission will end on 7th September. So you can submit easily your design document and video submission. We will be providing the link on the website and also we'll be sharing through the email. Okay, once this orientation happen, maybe within 2 days, you will be getting the email. So there you can submit your submission. That will be a Google form, simple Google form where you have to upload your design document and the video file. Then we'll be declaring the result on 12th September. And those who cleared this round, they will be coming for the nationals, Indian national, on 11th October. So I wish all of you very best so that you can perform really well. You can take help of your mentors. If you have labs in your school, respective school, organization, or institute, you can take the help from them also. But you should build the robot, that I request. Then those who will be the winning team, one from the senior team, one from the junior team, they will be going and flying towards the Geneva, Switzerland next year for the grand finale. So let's start and talk about a little bit about game field. Okay, so you can see in the screen, this is the game field. Dimension is quite similar to the last year. Overall dimension I'm talking about. This time, it has a split into two parts. So it has one side where, like, for suppose if you are from senior category, so one of the team will be standing on the right side, another will be standing in the left side. So you will be competing your opposite team. Okay, so it seems your competition area is the half of this game field. If we talk about several plots on area and sub elements of this game field, so here you can see. So first we'll start from the robot zone. So this is the place where you have to place your robot. Okay, so this is the start zone. If we move forward, so you can see three different color coded blocks, right? These are the nothing but the crop plots. So this year mission is divided into two missions. One is the mission 1, which will be focusing on the highlighted areas, and the second mission, which will be again focusing on this highlighted areas. Okay, so if we talk about in this red colored zone here, so these are the crop plots. Near to this colored zone, you can see some of the ball shape kind of thing. See if it is visible over here. So these are the water droplets. And between this crop plots and the water droplet, you can see one barrier over here. This is nothing but the irrigation gate. Okay, so these are the plots or the areas which are in mission 1. If we talk about mission 2, we have fruits over here. You can see there the 3 consecutive columns are in the rows. You can see. So these are the fruits over here. So these are having 3 different type of fruits. We will be discussing in the upcoming slide. Okay, so this comes under the mission 2. We'll talk about missions also. First, we are discussing the game field, what and all. Then once you see here near to this highlighted portion, you will find out the fruit and waste sorting zone. So we have received some of the queries. Students were asking, ma'am, which is the fruit zone, which is the waste zone. So I have requested same query with the ITU. You will receive the updated rule book soon. Okay, maybe by the end of this week or the next week starting. So these are the major element of this game field. You can find out the drawing from the rule book. So it's already available. So I have just given the I have added the glimpse of all the elements. You can see here the cursor where I am putting the cursor. So these are the crop plots. Along with that, you can see the fruit zone over here. Fruits are here. And these are the zone area for fruit and the waste sorting zone. This is the starting zone. Start zone dimension also you can see here. So this all dimension are in mm. Okay. And then right side you can see, left side you can see the irrigation system, how it works. So here the irrigation system, there's the lever over here, which you have to open and then the water drops will come out. So this is how the look and feel of the game field. So apart from the major zone area, have small elements of the game field. We talk about the complete. So the material of the game field is the MDF, medium density fiber board. Okay, and the dimensions are already mentioned. So it has 2 long sides, you can see. This is also of MDF material and 2 short border walls also. And then one is the center wall you have, that is also MDF material. Specification I have mentioned and same is given in the rule book. Then if we talk about the elements, so there are the three elements, major elements. Seeds, one is, then fruit, and then water drops. So what are these? Questions come. So seeds comes under the mission 1. The total 18 seats are there. It has three categories. One is the small seat, then medium seat, and then the large seat. I can see some are the popping up there, raising their hands also. We'll take their queries at the end of the session. Okay, no need to worry. You can start writing also your comment in the chat box, so that our colleagues are there. They will be replying over there. So small seeds are mainly in the orange plots, and medium seeds are in the gray plot, and large seeds in the green plot. So the quantity are for each are 666, and the dimension is also included in the rule book. Then if next we talk about, those are the fruits. Three type of fruits are over there: ripe fruits, then green fruits, and disease fruits. Okay, so these are the fruits included. So these comes under the mission 2 parts, and the quantity of each are 666. Okay. Then next element is the water droplets. So it is in, actually again the 6 will be there, and its dimension is mentioned in the rule book, and it is painted. It's a plastic material, and it will be painted in the acrylic paint. And if you see the game field, so it has all the lines, black tape, black mark you can see. So this is nothing but the PVC tape, the marking for guiding the zones and the areas for the of the game field. So these are the major element of this game field. Now let's talk about the robot building. So as what ITU has instructed us, so it's also included in the rule book. Each team must have to present at least one robot, but there is no upper limit for, like, if you can build 2, 3, it's up to the team, but it should come within the start zone area. This year also, robot must be fully autonomous as the last year theme too. Any kind of material you can use for building this robot. So it can be programmed through any platform. So one of the when popular query we were getting, whether students can use Lego kit or not. Yes, you can use. So I do have not put any restriction this year. You can use Lego kits. It's up to the team wish. But we encourage students, and we also recommend you better to build your own design and print in your respective institute or a school, because we motivate student, because this will increase your design thinking power, and it will all, you will also be getting benefited once you are coming for the competition, because referee and judges, they will be checking your robot also. It's not only about winning the competition, it's also about how you have thought of solving that problem. Okay. Then all robot must be decorated in line with the food security theme. So this decoration is very much required, because every time whenever you are going, you will be having the homologation areas where you have to test your robot. So we will be checking your whether your robot is coming within the start zone or not. So we'll be doing the homologation. They will be checking whether your robot is decorated or not. Okay. So these are the some important points related to the robot. Again, the team can only interact with the robot to start and stop them. So mentor will not be allowed during the competition area. Only team will be there. Okay. So team should know each and everything about their robot. A robot is considered active when it begins executing instruction without a human intervention. So it is because it is completely autonomous. So human interaction will not be there. Okay. So this is all about the robot. If you have any further question, we'll be taking a QA session. Now, if we talk about the rounds, so before you come from any round, we'll be talking about later slides. So first, what you have to do. So before you start for the round, first you have to place the robot in the power off mode inside the start zone. So the start zone marked at the game field, you have to keep over there. and then inspect the field and report any issue. So there are the placement of the fruits and seeds and everything. So if you are facing that game field arrangement and the alignment of the seeds and fruits are not proper, so you can convey to the referee as well. Okay, so it's your duty to inspect the game field arrangement, all the seats and all. Then once the round starts, the game begin. The team activate their robot after the timer start. So referee will give the timer button where you can start the robot. Once the robot running, team may not intervene in the operation. So once it starts, it will be completely autonomous. So human intervention will not be permitted. Then human interaction. The only permitted action is to hand seeds to the robot while they are inside the start zone. So during mission 1, referee will be giving you the seeds. So those you can handle through the hand, and then you can place onto your robot wherever, whatever arrangement you will be making for that. Either you are making on the robot or you want to keep in the start zone. It's up to the team. No interaction with the robot is allowed outside this zone. Touching the robot, activating device, or manipulating the field during the round may result in penalties and disqualification. So this time again, we have the plus or minus points for both. So plus if you are scoring something, and penalties, then there will be a marks deduction. So it is very important to read the rule book very carefully. Then end of the game ends. It this time it is a 2-minute game. Sorry, I forgot to mention it. So maximum 2 minutes you will be getting for the match and all. Preparation time we will be giving you that once the program schedule will finalize, we'll be sharing with you. So how much time will be giving you for the preparation. So game will end when the 2 minutes have lapsed, or when the team chooses to stop it early. At the end of the robot must be stopped and remain in their final position for the referee evaluation. So once the everything task vision done, the robot again go back to the final position, and where the referee will start putting the scores and all. So these are the do's and don'ts when what you have to do before, after, and during the rounds. Let's talk about a little bit mission and their scoreboard. So scoring system this time, it is quite a little bit different for both the category. If we talk about junior category, this slide is focusing on the junior category scoring system. So there are, as mentioned during the game field overview, two missions are there. Mission 1, where you have to cultivate and select the irrigation. And then mission 2, where the harvesting and sorting will done. So these are the two missions. So if you are going for the mission 1, so there you have to place the fruits and you have to open the water droplet lever. So what are the points if you are doing, if you are falls under junior category? So place a seed correctly in the corresponding colored plot, you will be getting plus 10 points. Then if you are correctly putting the water to the seeded plot, then you will be getting again the plus 30 points. So for other things, there are the no points. It's a 0-0. If we talk about mission 2, so there you have to sort the fruits. Okay, so 3 types of fruits are there, right? Orange, gray, and not orange and gray, ripe and unripe, and the distorted one. So those you have to keep again, pick and place into the start in the wait zone area. So there you have to place. So if we talk about mission 2, so move a red or a black fruit out of the adhesive circle, then you will be getting the plus 5 point. So you have seen in the previous slide, right? 3 rows, consecutive rows were there. So if you are picking the fruit from the respective place, specifically only red and black fruit, you don't have to touch the unripe fruit. Okay, so then you will be getting plus 5 points. If you place a red fruit in the fruit zone, so if you are picking the red fruit and successfully placing it in the fruit zone, then you'll be getting plus 5. And if you are picking the black fruit, which is the waste area, and placing into the waste zone, then you'll be getting plus 10 points. So this is all about the points distribution related to both mission 1 and mission 2. So it seems for each and every activity you will be getting points. Okay. Now, if we talk about the senior category, So as you see, you can see this junior category, we have given some, ITO has given some relaxation. If we are talking about senior category, to make it, because this age is upper level, so we have kept the points are more for the other activities or actions too. So singles, for last slides we have discussed correctly placing the seats +5, similar to the senior also. Single seat fully within the subdivision, the square small 2x3 sizes square box, rectangular boxes you have seen, right? If you are placing those seats correctly on the plots, you will be getting plus time. So one way is to just drop the seats directly over the plots, and one way is to keep at the respective location. So then you will be getting, for I'm talking about senior category, then you will be getting +10. Misplaced leads, if you have misplaced it, then there will be a penalty -5. You will be getting correctly if you have opened the water droplet, +30 if you have opened the lever. And water a plot without, if you have not given the water droplet, then there will be a minus marking for that. Now for mission 2, again there are the some plus and minus. For again moving the red and black fruit, +5. For placing the red fruit to the fruit zone, +5. If you are placing the red fruit in the waste zone, then minus is there. This is not there in the junior category. If you are placing the black fruit in the waste zone, then +5. If you are placing by mistake black fruit into the fruit zone, then minus. So there are several plus and minus. So this is how the junior and senior category games are different. Apart from the mission wise scoring, there are some penalties. So you can see the penalties over here. So ITU has listed many penalties this time. So you have, whenever you are framing the strategies while building the robot, how you will be how you will be finishing the mission 1 and mission 2, keep all these penalties in mind. So these are already mentioned in the rule book. So apart from this penalty table, so in the rule book it has mentioned some mission specific penalties also. So it was already there in the senior categories scoreboard. You have in the previous slide I have mentioned, right? So it is the similar one which I have discussed earlier. Then competition structure. So this time 2 phases are there: qualifying phase and the elimination phase. So in the qualifying phase, 2 teams will be randomly paired in each match, and each team will play a minimum of 2 rounds in the qualifying phase. Okay. Then elimination phase, ranking for elimination round will be made according to the score obtained. And then the team that obtained the highest score in each game will move on the next round. After the elimination phase, there will be a semi-final matches. The team that lost the semi-final will face each other, and the winner will receive the third prize of the tournament. And the team that won will face each other to decide the first prize and the second prize of the tournament. So this competition structure is completely similar to the last year event. Okay, there are not much changes in this. Now, if we talk about what you have to do after the registration, now, and you have registered for this competition. Now, the next step, again, you go to our page, IHFC page, where you have to visit the Robotics for Good Youth Challenge India 2025. There you will find out these two. Right now, it is not there. We'll be putting by today or tomorrow. So you'll be finding 2 tabs over there. One is the design and video submission guideline. Okay. And then there will be a preliminary round submission. Once you click on this, you will find out the Google page. There, so template you have to download from here, and the submission you have to do using this link. So this submission will start from this month, 25th August, and the last date will be on 7th September. So I suggest the teams, please start building your robots. Some have already started because we are getting the calls. So the template, once you open, it will look like little bit this. So you will be getting the guideline related things. See what you have to include in your design document, methodology, what and all material you are using for building the robot. And then you have to submit a video by capturing your robot like working mode, fully 360 view. So once you read this design document template, you will come to know that how you have to build this document. Okay. Then these are some important links, IHFC. Some might be aware about this and some might not. So you just, if you type in the Google, you can find out IHFC page. If you want to have more feel like how this AI for Good website and how I2 is. So once you visit our website, there you will find out the link to visit this AI for Good page too. So now I think we are open to take queries and questions. So we along with me, I have my colleague, Mr. Weber also. So we'll be parallelly answering your queries whenever you ask. So now I'm just stopping this slide. Okay, just wait a minute. Yeah. Okay. Launch. So one more thing, before we start taking the questions, so we have shared one poll. You can see that poll in your meeting. It may pop up. Yeah, it is already there. So once you go to the poll, it's mentioned whether you want to repeat this. We have already conducted last week the boot camp. If you have not participated and you are interested, please give the poll over here. So after getting this poll result, we will arrange again one more boot camp, those who have not attended or those who have missed this boot camp. Okay. Yes, Vabu, you want to say anything? So you were saying about pool, anything you want to say?
Sure. Many comments about the rule book are being in the chat section. So I request everyone to check out the updated rule book because many of the questions have been answered in the updated rule book. So you can go to our website and then just download the new rule book. And still have any questions, you can always mail us.
Okay, so now we'll start taking the queries. Let's go and visit Webo. I think together we can have a look on the chat box. So you please write your queries in the chat box. Yeah. So let me finish the chat first. So I'm just finishing the chat first, what and all they have mentioned. Okay, let's start with the Utkarsh. Ma'am, I have been removed. Okay. Okay, meeting multiple times. Just 1 minute. Okay. So one question is, where is the new rule book? Senior team they have asked. So we will be giving the updated rule book by this weekend. One is already updated, is already on the website. The latest, some queries again came from the students about the detailed dimension of the game field. So we'll be uploading soon by the end of this week. Okay. Then, ma'am, any limit of the height? So Kritish Mishra is asking, ma'am, any limit for the height? Also, can we make some lines to guide the robot?
No.
No, you can't make, and there is no limit for the height of the robot. Will you be, then again, Kartike, will you be sharing the PPT with us? Which PPT you are talking about? Orientation PPT? So it is not required. Actually, this is just a orientation. This whatever I have just shown, it's already included in the rule book. So I have taken the glimpse from the rule book only. So all those things are there. Okay, young minds. Does the team wants their robot to participate in both of the mission? Yes. Does the team wants their robot to participate in both of the mission?
It
Yes.
is up to the team.
But
so
they
if you want to
we encourage, because scoring is different, right? For both the mission, sorry. Mission 1 scoring is different. Mission 2 scoring is different, right? But it's if you want to score good, you have to participate in both. It's a 2-minute game. It's your strategy.
You have to maximize the points that you capture in the game. So it is up to your strategy. If you are confident in mission one, just go for the mission one. And if you have any second thought about mission two that you might get in any negative marking, so you can leave that too.
Okay, I missed where I was. Okay, ma'am, J01. Ma'am, what is the last date to submit the video submission? 7th September is the last date for submitting the design document and video. So we will be giving the link, Google link, okay, through email as well as it will be there on the website. Senior team, everything is supposed to be autonomous. Robot, yes, it should be autonomous. Please explain irrigation process. Okay. So let me just move irrigation process. So if I understood your question is how the irrigation process, can you answer Webo this query?
So after you have sown the sown the crop plots with the desired seeds, you have to rotate the lever. So the lever you see is actually rotated by a rotary joint. So you don't have to push it, you just have to slide the rotating joint. The axis would be perpendicular to the face of the wall. So you have to rotate it in that way. So then the ball will come out automatically.
Okay, so that ball, what sir is mentioning is nothing but the water droplet. Okay. Then what about the length? What about the length of what? A robot? You are talking about the question is not clear. Okay, let me have missed the question again. Okay, sir, do we have two robots simultaneously? Do we have to place two robots simultaneously or at a different time? No, you can place simultaneously. Different time is not. At once you are placing the robot at the start zone. Now it's up to the team strategy, how you want to finish both the mission. Then Hira Lal, you must have a digital problem with your speaker. Achha. Okay, will then Sachi is asking, will the referee announce the specific crop plot before or after we power on the robot?
Before powering on.
Before powering on the robot. Then can we before placing, can we irrigate? No. You have to first place the seed, then you have to put the water droplet. Sir, the age group for junior category here is given as 10 to 14. Okay. So this query I was getting a lot, even on the phone. So actually the age which is mentioned over here, 10 to 14, this is a next year. So you have to calculate your age. That's why I have mentioned in the registration form, not age. I have mentioned the year. ITU is calculating this age as per the 2026 timeline. Okay, not this year timeline. So don't, whenever you are calculating, don't consider this year. 2025, don't consider. Consider is 2026. Then this will come. Ma'am, can we first drop the water and then drop the seed? No, irrigation, first you have to put the seed, then you have to drop the water, right? There has no specific order to first seed and then water. Okay, it's there. If you read the rule book, you can find out.
There is actually negative marking for
yes,
irrigating before sowing the seeds. So check.
Ma'am, any limit for height also we make some line? No limitation. We need to change.
You can't make some lines to guide the robot.
Yes.
The game field will be exactly the same as mentioned in the rule book. So there will be no change.
Okay, we need a change in a team member as few participants won't be able. Okay, you raise this concern through email to us. Okay. Ma'am, it's showing submitting. Ma'am, JT01. Ma'am, it's showing error for submitting. What you are submitting, I am not able to find out. Does the team wants their robot? Okay, Krishiv, button is for start the robot to go to the crop plot. I'm unable to understand your query. Button is for start the robot to do? If you write your question again, then it will be easy for us to answer.
Maybe you are asking that if you design a robot for mission 1, so after you press the button, it has to go to the prop plot. So yes, it has to go for that way. And if you have made the robot for mission 2, it is not necessary to go to the crop plot. You may directly go to harvest the seeds.
Okay, then do we get the game board? No, you can print on your respective school. So we'll be sharing the updating the rule book. There you can find out the complete game feel, and then you can print it on the flex and do the practice. But it's up to school, because irrigation system and all, if school wants or a institute wants to do, they can develop their game board. But we will not be providing. Thus, the position for green, red, and black seed will be different every time in the competition.
Yes, it will
Yes.
be randomly placed by the referee.
Okay, next question. Dushyant, ma'am, which seed we place on the field? Is this confirmed on the spot by referee? Yes. So referee will be giving you starting what are the crop plots. Okay, they will be assigning you. Does the position of the green, red, black seed will be different every time in the competition? I think we have already answered. Can you send, okay, can you send a video showing irrigation level? So we don't have any video right now. The senior team has asked, can you send a video showing irrigation for the liver, how it works, and the how the water droplets come out? So we don't have any specific video. If such kind of things, I have to request ITU. If they have, they will share. And same thing we will share with on the website and through email too. Ma'am, do we have to do the both the mission? Yes, it's up to team strategy, because each mission has different points. Then, ma'am, do we have to do the mission? Same question. The same. Will the plot color sequence? Yes, it will be similar. What it's mentioned in the rule book. Ma'am, do we have to do a similar question? Okay, the video, what are the things we have to present? Like just the dimension and the robot, or working too? So in the video, you have to mention, you have to use the scale and mention, okay, this is the length and breadth of your robot. And then you have to switch on your robot and create a video 360 view, whether it is working or not. Does the position of green and black seed? Similar question. Is it compulsory to upload the full working video, or we can make changes after the playing? So we will not recommend to do more than 20% changes you can do in your robot. We are not restricting that, but at least 70 to 80% complete model you have to upload the video. So 20 to 30% changes we will allow after playing, but not more than that. Does the position of the green, red, black seeds will be different? Video showing anything? Okay. Where should the ripe and ruined fruits be kept?
Zones. In the fruit zone and the waste zone, the specific zone clarity will be given in the updated rule book, because we have requested the ITU for the same.
So Shaurya is asking, ma'am, we want to add one more participant. Can we do this now? You have to send us the separate email request that you want this, because we need again your bona fide certificate for that. Please share the recording of the meeting as well. Okay. Does the position, same question. So J21 is asking, ma'am, can we refill the seat 2 times in the middle of the operation time inside the start zone?
So seeds will be given to you. It is up to you how you want to give it to robot. You can give all the seeds at once. You can give it turn-wise. So it's up to you how do you want to utilize your 2 minutes.
I think I have answered. Hiralal, ma'am, can you please tell the link one more? And also, will the seed have color or not?
Seeds will not have color. They are wooden in texture. So it is given in the rule book. We will follow the same in the competition.
So if anything related to the team addition of the member, you have to send us a email, separate email. Can we press a button to make the robot to go plot? Okay, we have answered. Okay, let's quickly take someone has raised also their hand. So I request Anvi. Anvi, you can unmute yourself and you can ask question. 1 minute, we will unmute. Okay, Anvi went somewhere. Okay, Vishrut, I will unmute you and you can ask your question because you have raised the hand. Yes. Vishrut, please ask your
Yes, ma'am.
question. Please ask your question.
Ma'am,
You
can you
can
hear
switch
me?
on your... Yes, yes, you are audible. Please switch on your camera too.
Ma'am, I don't have a webcam though.
Okay, no problem. You ask your query.
Ma'am, so can we mount external cameras on the boundary?
Boundary, no. You can't hamper the game field or can change anything on the game field. All you have to do is build a robot. You can have the camera on the robot only.
Okay, ma'am, and can we keep so the seats will be given by the referee, right?
Yes. 12 seats will be given by the referee. It's up to you how you want to show them.
So the seats will be kept on the playing field, or how will it be kept?
It will be handed to you in your hand or in a box. So it's up to you.
And then we can keep in the robot.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. All at once, right?
Yeah.
It's up to you. You can
Okay,
give.
thank you.
Okay, next. Okay, Anand, Arnav, please ask your query. Arnav, unmute. Yeah, please ask your query.
And my question was that can we do it without without like a group driving? Can we do it like,
Your
ma'am, can we
voice
like
is...
do it without other persons on the side, other people, like in a group?
Ask in the chat section.
Please write in the chat section because your voice is not proper. Arnav,
Ma'am, can you hear me now?
please write in the chat box because lot of sound is coming. Okay, then Krishvi. Krishiv, right. Krishiv, please ask query. I have allowed your...
Good evening, ma'am. So I had a query. If, like, when the robot is in the start zone for the mission one, so if we press a button to go to the orange zone in the start zone only and hand the seats, so can you just press a button to do that, or do
If your robot has a button to go to orange field, you may press it.
Okay, thank you. And I also have a query. If you can share the new rule book in the chat, as I'm not able to access the app.
Okay, so we will be updating the rule book, not app. You go and visit our IHFC page. There you'll find out.
Okay, thank you.
Okay? Yeah. Then next, Robo Boys. Please ask your query. Robo Boys.
Ma'am, am I audible?
Yes, you are audible.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, hello, ma'am. This side from JT 16. Ma'am, ma'am, I had a doubt regarding the map field. Ma'am, ma'am, there any kind of, ma'am, there's nothing mentioned regarding the irrigation system for the mechanism. So how to activate it and how the drop balls will fall on the plot. So, ma'am, will it be mentioned in the new rule book?
I don't know whether you have checked the new rule book, because in the new rule book, the dimension of the irrigation gate, everything is given. If you check the rule book again, updated rule book, it's on the website. Okay. So there you can,
Yes.
even 1 minute, I will add the rule book in the chat box also. Okay.
And
From
ma'am,
there you...
I had a okay, ma'am, and ma'am, I had one more doubt. Ma'am, can we touch the board to bring it back to the start position? About from the, like, if I have pressed a button for a specific plot color, then it will go to that plot color and just drop the seeds. But can I bring it back to the start manually to the start position? Am I
Manually
allowed?
in between intervention is not allowed. Starting only it is allowed.
It
So
can
ma'am,
be
matlab
only allowed. It can be only allowed if your robot malfunctioned, but
Yes.
it cannot be used as a strategic move.
okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, next JT01. Just 1 minute. Yeah, JT01, please ask your query.
Send the message.
Yes.
I'm not send the message.
Okay, understood.
Come back later.
Okay, Hira Lal. Nahi. Vian, please ask your query.
Ma'am, if the doubt is over, can we leave?
Just one thing, 1 minute before you leave. So those who have query, please be here. And those who don't have, just fill this survey form. Please scan this.
Ma'am, I also have one more doubt.
Just we will take the doubts. First, please scan this form and give your feedback over here. Because we, apart from this Robotics Good Youth Challenge, we do conduct training and the other competition as well. So please fill this survey form. It will be easy for us to understand what you team being student and if you are the mentor, what you want. So it will be easy for us to strategize in future if we are coming with some other new competition. So please take 1 minute time. I'm giving 1 minute time. Please scan it and give your feedback.
Ma'am, I have done.
It's okay.
Ma'am, please answer my doubt, ma'am, please. Ma'am?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Excuse me, ma'am? Excuse me, ma'am?
Excuse me, ma'am, I have a doubt.
Excuse me, ma'am?
I'm Vyan Bhardwaj. Excuse me, ma'am, may I ask, ma'am?
Only my time, call my name.
Ma'am, you had called my name.
Okay, I hope you have finished the survey. Okay, now we will again start taking the queries. So whenever I call the name, I request you have only that person has to ask the queries.
Ma'am, Vyan Bhardwaj. Ma'am, may I?
Yes, please.
Ma'am, I'm having confusion with like how will the blue balls be dropped in the plots like for the irrigation. Ma'am, I'm having confusion with it.
Okay, just 1 minute.
We are uploading the updated rule.
So I'm just sharing my screen. Okay, 1 minute. The wrong screen I have shared.
I've shared the link to the rule book in the chat section.
The rule book is already shared in the chat box. So you can see this rule book here. In the screen, you can see the irrigation gate, right? Is it visible to everyone? Yeah, it is visible. So in this irrigation gate, so the question was how to open this. So this is the detailed drawing of the irrigation. In this rule book, it has mentioned the mechanism that release two blue balls. So there will be two blue balls at one place. So total 6 balls are there to symbolize the watering of the plot. It operates through a mechanical rotation action that must be physically triggered by the robot. The full operation will be demonstrated in the official challenge video. That video you will be getting soon. So the question came ki how to open it. So you have to do some arrangement in your robot so that it can just lift this lever. Okay, the lever which is right side image you can see. You have to lift that lever so that the water droplets can come out. Okay, so once you lift it, immediately the water droplets will come out. So you have to do some mechanism in the this one your robot. Yes, Webo?
You have to push the mechanical gate along the longer edge of the rope or longer edge of the wall. So it will just rotate like a fan. It will not go inside or come outside the plane. It will rotate like a fan in its axis.
I hope that question is.
Ma'am, but the seats will be blocking, right?
Excuse me, ma'am. Ma'am, if we don't have a board like this, what are we supposed to submit in the video? How are we supposed to show that my bot is working if we don't have a similar board? Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me, ma'am.
Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me, ma'am. Ma'am, can you hear me?
Ma'am, where is the new rule book? Like, check the website right now, it's not there.
Excuse me, ma'am.
And